もって、でもって、でもって。
Guys, this is Red Back in the name. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a super new video. Make sure you like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, you know if I post another video. So once upon a time on Instagram, I posted what my top 5 favorite animes are. Some of y'all may have seen it, some of y'all didn't. Totally, but if you didn't, you should totally go follow me there. And you can just go see my Instagram and stuff. But I did post, my top 5 favorite animes right now. I'm gonna talk about that today because I typically talk about ponies, Power Rangers, whatever's going on. I will get back to that very shortly. I will get back to that very soon because the hiatus ends on August 2nd. Let's just leave it at that. But today, I'm gonna talk about my top 5 favorite animes. Mind that these are in no particular order, but I just love these. I love these 5. I love these 5 so much. These are animes I can watch a lot. Let's just leave it at that. So we'll start the first one. This one. Oh yes. Penny talking about Garden Belt. Okay. As you can clearly see I freaking love this series. Okay, so if you don't know about these 2 angels that were kicked out of heaven for doing, let's just say, immoral stuff. And they've been sent to the place called Dot City, where they have to fight and defeat ghosts or heaven coins for the opportunity to return to heaven if they're not too busy doing whatever they want to do, because they just seem to not care. But it's a wild, fun, energetic series that just does does whatever it wants, and I freaking love it. And for me personally, it let me like to one of my really good friends overseas, and we bonded over this show. But yeah, it's too bad there's not a season 2. There's no semblance of glimmer, a clue, something, because they left on this ginormous troll cliffhanger like Ganex likes to do. So I want to know how that. I want to know if they ever make a season 2. Would they ever make a freaking? I don't know. It's crazy, but I wish they could do. I wish they did season 2 because there's so many questions I haven't answered, and this show was like insanely good. Like, it's a short one, which is kind of the common thing. When you find animes that are short that only have like a season, and it's just like, oh man. But there's also the Imashi manga, the original one, that's just like a lot more. There's a lot. It gets in the way a lot more than the show. Let's just leave it at that. And then I got the other manga too. Well, that's a little more like the show, but for the most part, yeah, PSG is totally one of my favorite. And then there's the soundtrack. That's like my workout mix, man. It's dope. It's awesome. The villain scanty knee socks, they're great foils to penny stocking, and they're just because it's the opposite of what they normally. It's kind of the opposite. And then it's just, I can't say no. I cannot stop saying good things about this series. It's just so much fun. And I wish there was a friggin' season 2 so we can get some friggin' cliffhangers. I hope not, but it is an awesome show and I highly recommend it. The next one is also by Imashi, and it's Kill La Kill. Now, I friggin' said, okay, first of all, I'm just gonna put this out there right now. Ragyo Kyurin is just Rita Repulsa in an anime. Like, come on now. She's just as hammy as Rita, but a lot more psychotic. Well, I guess in like the Japanese version of OG Power Rangers would be Zoo Danger. And yeah, she's psychotic too. But that's the point. This show friggin' rocks. It's like 5 explosions away from surpassing Gurren Lagann and how many explosions there are. Because there's a lot of explosions in this show. Be it actual explosions or blood coming out of people's noses. It's just wow. And then I watched it from like start to finish when it first came out, and it's just so enjoyable. Oh, and also it's getting a game too. I don't know when it's supposed to come. Ooh, I hope it comes on Steam. I have a feeling it will come on Steam, as well as other consoles. But I enjoyed the series from start to finish. I don't know. I think, I don't know if I still have the pictures, but I will post them to show you that I did make the scissor blade twice. The first time and the second time. And there's just, I just love the series. There's just so much awesomeness going on. And I wish it had more. I so wish it had more, or at least got a movie or something. But it is what it is. It was a fun series, and it's definitely, I highly recommend it for a lot of people. And this is for me. It is for me. It's one of my personal. One is Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. It's good to see. This is one that's actually getting a season 2. Yes. And I heard the manga is actually a little different because there's actually more stuff going on than the anime gives you. And my God, this is wonderful, and I just cannot wait. This is wonderful, and I can't wait to see what happens in season 2. But this show reminded me of another show I'm going to talk about. But that's later. That's later. If you saw the post on Instagram, then you definitely follow me there. Go follow me. For real, go follow me. But yes, we're gonna have. Let's get to season 2, and there's just like a really chill, calm, cool anime with the occasional really deep conversation. There's also, yeah, they do get kind of deep because it's the dragons trying to integrate into the regular human world and stuff like that. But it's always just really cool, and then like the banter between it's not even just like the banter between Kobayashi and Toru. It's just really cool. Kana's adorable. Freaking it's just so much awesomeness. And I cannot wait to see what happens on season 2, and it's just gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild and woolly, and also the fight she had with her dad at the end of the series, just that's cray. But that was cray, and I just can't. And I can't say this enough. I sound like a broken record at this point. I cannot wait for season 2. Because that's a complete valuable commodity. Alright. Number 4. That is My Hero Academia. Why? Because it just is awesome to watch. It's 100% awesome to watch, and like I really do want to cosplay Deku just for fun and just have a blast doing this thing, because this is the stuff. I'm actually still stuck on season 3. Do not spoil it for me. I need to watch more. So I can be ingrained in it. But I did watch the movie that came out recently, the My Hero Academia 2 Heroes, and I know it's getting another movie, and then that's going to be it for all the My Hero Academia movies. It's not getting more movies like, say, Dragon Ball Z and One Piece and so many other different anime series that tend to get like movies. That get a whole slew of movies that come out because of new adventures, new all kinds of stuff. But My Hero Academia, it's only gonna get 2. Maybe we'll see more in the future. I don't know. You never know. You can never be too careful when it comes to like anime studios. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited about what's gonna come. I'm so excited about what's gonna come with My Hero Academia, all that good stuff. And like, okay, obviously my favorite character is Deku because I can relate to being an underdog. Definitely, I can relate to being an underdog and just slowly but surely proving people wrong. And I like him. I like Bakugo. I do like Bakugo because it's like there's the whole other spectrum of that, of trying to just prove you're the best, like saying you're the best and backing it up. That's what I like about him. But there's a lot of people that are right that you might need to calm his butt down, like really. But then it's on the other side of it, it's like, oh my God, he's so troubled. Let me hold you, and he literally wants to blow you up. And then I like Todoroki. It's like, it's crazy. It's wonderfully awesome, and man, there's just I cannot wait to watch more of this series. I still need, and again, I do need to play catch up. That's just how that's gonna work. I'm always doing things. And the last anime of my top 5 favorites is Lucky Star. Yeah. Okay. Many say that DBZ, or Sailor Moon, or Yu-Gi-Oh, or so many others was the reason they got into anime. They got them hooked on anime. And for me, for a long time, I was in that boat too. But at one point, my interest started to dwindle, and I needed to, because I was going through a lot at the time, until I ended up finding Lucky Star. And just like Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, as I said earlier, it's so chilled and just friendly and relaxed, and you can kind of watch it at any point. Just like the manga of the Lucky Star, you could read it at any point and you could get a good idea what's going on, because it's not really like a concise plot, like say like Kill La Kill or Penny Stocking, even though that kind of didn't have that much of a plot either, or My Hero Academia. But for Lucky Star, it was just so chilled and nice, and it was so chilled and nice and great, and just cool with chill and cool with everything. And that was the anime that got me hooked on anime, and thus like I freaking love Lucky Star. It's like one of my all-time favorite animes, and because it's a lot of significant stuff that I really liked. Is a thing that I needed at a particular time in my life when I was feeling pretty low, pretty down on myself, all that good stuff. But yes, that's definitely. Yes, that Lucky Star is totally my favorite anime. Of course, it's a product of its time, and of course, like Konata is probably my favorite character in the show. Obvious reasons. Just go watch it. Just go watch it. Okay, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, because I really want to talk more about. I would like to. I still like talking about my usual stuff about MLP, Power Rangers, and gaming and all that stuff. But I also want to talk about anime too. Like, I've tried to find ways I could talk about. I tried to figure out ways I could talk about anime and still do what I do. Because I got plenty of things I would love to. I don't have like super duper insightful stuff that's out there. You know, that's out there. Like a lot of channels tend to do. Like, wow, you went all in on this. You went all in on that research, yo. But yes, I would like to talk about. It would be fun to talk about my favorite anime and stuff. Like any fun anime tropes, and I really like. And just I don't know, man. I just really want to talk. I just really want to have more fun doing all kinds of content for you guys. This is essentially what I really love about doing YouTube, especially the fact that the creator of Lucky Star has a brand new series coming, and I'm hyped for it. If you saw it on my Twitter and Instagram, he's got a whole new series coming, and I think it's about Japanese stand-up comedy. But when I saw that art style, I was happy as a clam. I cannot wait to see the series, because it's been so many years since he's not been here, you know, since Lucky Star. I think it's been basically like just radio silence with Yoshimizu. So that the cat creature is back, and I hope to God this series. I hope to God I get to see the series, and I'm pretty sure it might be on Crunchyroll or something. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, but yes, I will, whenever it comes out, I will definitely talk about it more. That's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, turn on your post notifications. You know if I post another video, and I will see you soon. This is Uga's a Googalicious. Peace.